Continuing education, it's week 2, and here we are playing with our fancy footwork this week. We have some shorty Georges and chugs that we got to throw into our basic underarm pass. So we took our right side underarm pass going walk, walk, triple step. Leaders, we want to bring the arm down a lot quicker, more around the 3.75, 4 count, making sure that you're bringing it down by 4 so your follower can feel. Then as you're creating an away with your body that allows for some nice tone, some tension, some elasticity to build, and then you're going to rotate and open up for 5 and 6. And your follower will feel that thread because of the way that you led the pattern. We're going to do it again. From this side, walk 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. From here, we're doing our chugs. Your inside leg goes through and straight down on the 1. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stretch 6, walk 2, 3 and 4. So we got cut off by the camera, but you can see that when we've rotated open, we're facing the audience, our lovely camera. We bring our inside leg, right leg for followers, left leg for leaders, straight down into the floor, and you bend your opposite knee. Straight down into the floor, you bend your opposite knee. Straight down, straight down, straight down. We also talked about you want to keep it in even number increments, and while you're also keeping it even numbered, you don't finish doing the shorty George or the chugs on the even number like 4 or 6. You finish doing that on the 3 or the 5, and you build stretch in on the even number. So like we finished for 5 and 6, we rotate it open, we go 5 and 6, we start the chug on 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we build stretch with followers left leg, leaders right leg. 6 away from each other, lead into a sugar push. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so that's how you feed it in and out, building some musicality, some styling, some variation, playfulness, fancy footwork. We will show you the next one. Do we need to switch sides? Nope. We'll do the next one, which is our shorty Georges. It also comes from a right side underarm entrance. For now, we go in, 2, 3, and 4. But here on this one, we don't rotate open, leaders. We're going to go straight forward. So you're bringing your inside leg back for 5 and 6, making sure you step forward in front of your follower, past her. And then you're also starting to create the knee bend on the wobble for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. As you can see, our knees were going the same direction. Out in the wild, you cannot dictate what your follower will end up picking up on. Response time, reflex, the ability to interpret what the leader is leading and then process it and put it inside of her body is going to be different for every follower and every level of follower, right? So as Mark's leading the underarm pass, maybe I get it right away and go in, and now we're matching it, but we're going in the opposite direction, right? We're going in and out, in and out, in and out. If I'm aware of this, then it's choreography. If I'm present to the fact that we're doing this move in this practice session, right? It's preordained. But if it's out in the wild where you might not know when the leader's going to create something like this, it has to feel more natural. So leaders, you keep going, trying to get the shorty Georges alive, even if your follower missteps a few times. So I'm going to give you an example of me not catching on to what he's doing. Right? And he's still playing, and then I got it right at the end, and then it's over, right? So sometimes people don't really figure out how to make their feet do what they want, even though they can see what you're doing. And so you just got to commit to it and keep it in even numbers. 2 is not enough, so So you always want to do more than 2. So the next one is 4. So definitely, you know, give your follower a chance to get 2 to see them, 2 to do them. 6 is a great one because then you have a chance of getting 4 of them together simultaneously if it takes her 2 to figure out what's happening. And then you can go up to 8s and 12s. There's no set determined amount. Typically, as a professional, I'm dancing these in a subset of music where I'm hearing sounds or instruments played and I want to highlight them. So as the song was playing, it's like bee-bop-a-doo, boo-bop-a-da, da, 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 right? I'm bringing on a swing sound, but you get the point. Great job today. We will see you all next time when we add in more fancy footwork.